Thank you, Jack. Hi, I'm Dakota Stoner. I'm the manager of marketing and advertising here at Boomerang Consulting. In an age of technology, we at Boomerang are aiming to create games that bring people out of their phones, out of the technology, and back into that family-friend-oriented game night. With all that being said, I just want to jump right into it. Why use Boomerang Consulting? First and most importantly, we pride ourselves in having a highly educated and diverse staff. What does that mean exactly? It means we have some of the top minds from not only the US, but around the world. And all those people coming in bring a melting pot of ideas and unique diversity to the table while we're brainstorming and creating different games. The second thing I want to talk about is our game diversity. At Boomerang, we're not only focused on card games and board games, we have actually been featured on multiple projects, ranging from video games all the way down to card games. This gives us an advantage because we have our foot in every door, so there's no place that's really off limits for us. Moving on, I want to talk about some numbers on the smaller scale, like the cost of our game. It retails at about $13 as compared to the nearest competition, whose price sits around $16. That $3 difference for a better game makes more sales for us. More sales, which means more money. I know we all like money. On top of all this, our company is very young and eager to grow with a lot of potential. Finally, I want to mention the fact that our game is made from 80% recycled material, which actually brings the cost of the game down and allows us to make more profit. Next, I want to talk about some of the surveys and research we did. We sent some employees out on the street to conduct game research, and this is what we found. In our first survey, we asked 50 people, based on the pictures and descriptions of the game, if they would play Who Am I? 38 of the 50 said yes. That is well over half. In a separate online email survey of 1,000 people, 700 responded yes, they would buy the game today if it was in the stores. These numbers are big progress for us. In our final survey, we found 3 of every 10 people said they would actually rather play Who Am I as opposed to the competition's Guess Who. Next, I want to talk about a few possible advertisements. The first advertisement I like to do is sending some samples of the game to some local schools, allowing the children to play these games, and then if they like them, hopefully go home to their parents and say, hey, we need to buy Who Am I? The second advertising form I'd like to use is social media, Facebook and Twitter mainly. Due to the large number of users daily, I think that has a better potential to get the name out there, to get the brand out there. Another advertisement strategy I would really like to utilize would be getting some internet streamers, maybe YouTube or game streamers, to shout us out. I mean, they have millions of followers every day. People watch their videos, and we could get it done for little to no cost. My final advertisement idea is, as well as getting the game into stores, I would love to get it on Amazon so that it can appeal to the consumers who are shopping more online and less in-store. Moving on, I want to talk about this graph and what exactly it means. This graph shows data collected from ads we put on different social media platforms. The graph shows the number of interactions by month. The light blue is going to be January of 2019. The dark blue is February of 2019. As we see, the number of interactions went up in February as opposed to January. We also see here that Facebook and email are getting the most attention. In conclusion, if you like our idea for Who Am I, you'll love our ideas to come in the future. Thank you. I'm going to pass it off to our accounting and finance manager, Ritika.